Greetings and salutations. No further ado, we're gonna kick into the ass kickery tonight. We're going to make music of some kind. This is half a test of fun stuff. We're gonna check how this works and see if we can fix it. We're going to punch all the buttons and see what is going on. This is the button I need to punch. I need to punch a button. This is the button I need to punch. I need to punch. I need to punch a button. This is the button. This is what we need. This is what we would do. I have buttons, I will push them. I'm not afraid to punch the buttons. I have buttons, I'm not afraid to punch them. I have buttons, I'm not afraid to punch them. If you do not know who I am, I'm Master Zap. I'm sitting here in a room full of synthesizers, smoke, lasers, and other fun shit. And I do whatever I want. I can twist a knob or two. I can make things happen on my analog toys over here. I can make things happen in all sorts of ways. I can make them. I can make them can make them happen. Actually, there's a button I still know how to push, and it looks like this. The blinking lights will kick in and try to tell me, hey!
Are you ready to punch the buttons? I know there's buttons we can punch. We can punch them really hard. And if you didn't know, the buttons won't go far. We can punch buttons. We can punch them all the day. We can punch buttons. We can look the other way. We can punch buttons. We can punch buttons. We can punch buttons. We can punch them. We can punch buttons. We can punch them. We can do that tonight. We can punch all the buttons.
Can you tell me what buttons to push? Should we push them hard? Should we push them soft? Let me know. Tonight, tonight, you can hunt me down. Tonight, you can hunt me down. You can hunt me down. Come tell me. You can tell me. You can tell me things. You can tell me. You can tell me things. Tell me. You can tell me things. You can tell me. You can tell me things.
ready buttons on the things. I have buttons. I have knobs. I can turn the knobs. Look at all the knobs. I have thousands of knobs. I have more knobs than you can shake a freaking stick at. And if you were to shake a stick at my knobs, I'll take offense. If you are ready for this, I'm ready for this. Never shake sticks at my knobs. My knob is bigger than you. Ready for this. My knob is bigger than yours. At least I have more of them. Don't be taking it literally. Don't be taking anything literally. Never take anything I say literally. Because I'm a very illiterate person. I'm a very illiterate person. So are we ready to handle these things? So are we ready to handle these things? Are we ready to handle these things? Are we ready to handle these things? Are we ready for this? To handle these things? Are we ready for this? Are we ready to handle this? Are we ready for this? Are we ready to handle these things? Are we ready for this? 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 Are we ready? Are we ready for this? 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 Are we? Are we ready for this? Can you tell me if we're ready for this? Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Are we? Are we ready for this? Are we ready? Tell me. Are we ready for this? 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 For this. I'm glad you like it.
If you want to code, I found the best coding music. Bassdrive.com. It's all drum and bass all the freaking time. I code so much better to bassdrive.com. Like, it's my productive channel. You should try it. You should not listen to my shit. Go to bassdrive.com. You're welcome to listen to my stuff anyway. But yeah, bassdrive.com is what I use. And thank you for listening. I just invent stupid music on the fly. That's my thing. Let me see what I can do now. No. There is no reason truth.
Nobody knows why. This is how you know. This is how you know. My disciples, as far as I can throw. I wouldn't know what I should have done. I can count to 7, but not to 21. If you know, my decision is final. I will release this track on vinyl. If I could, if vinyl still existed, I would release it, but now I'm totally blistered. If you love me, love might not find the settle. If you love what I do to you, use darkness when we're alone. All the things that I do to you. Can you tell me? What do you think of me now? Can you tell me? truths, the unspeakable truths of power.
Love might not find us at all tonight. 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 Love might not.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-da. So what are we doing now? Chat room, requests, ideas. As usual, I will pick some random drum kit. Let's pick this one. You can see on this dot here, I used it before, which gives me a good thought about it. Okay, that was... Let's do this. Mr. Quality, sir. We are swinging hard. In theory, you should recognize that sound. It's the little animal. A man can never have too much swing.
A man can never have too much swing. This is the truth. Tell me all the truth. I'll think about it. This is an interesting idea. I like interesting ideas. I like the way you think. A man can never have too many toys. A man can never have too many toys. you can. Hey, wait, what the hell is going on? I don't want to punch these buttons. Nobody tells me what to do. I do not want to punch these buttons. I can count to 3, but not to 2. I do not want to punch these buttons. There's no way I have enough of them. I can divide by 24, and maybe 0, but I can do it when you tell me what to do. If you wanna tell me what I'm doing tonight, you know I'm not doing it right. I can divide by 0, and so can you. If you wanna tell me what we do tonight, I'm gonna tell you what's right. We can divide by 0, and so can you. If you want to tell me what to do tonight, I can tell you what is right. We can divide by 0, and that is true. Hey, hey. If you tell me what to do tonight, I can tell you what is right. We can divide by 0. We can divide by fun. Hey, go now. This is the way we like it. This is the way we want rock and roll to be. But we don't have the power. We don't have the transmission with the anti-slip gearing. So there's no way for us to do this without thinking. And who can think without doing? There's no way for us to do without doing what we think. There's no way for us to do it without thinking what we do.
If you wanna tell me, if you wanna embellish the dreams, if you wanna count until time is gone, if you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I don't know what to do. So this is the way. As the Mandalorian will say, are we ready to be succinct? Are we ready to have a drink? I'm drinking gin and tonic without the gin. Because I have the gin in my gin and tonic, there's a probability I will fall asleep. And we know what happens when I fall asleep on the stream, right? There's nothing sad about that. Sadly, I'm not. So like I said, it's a gin and tonic with no gin in it. So you could have this one. Yeah, I actually just like tonic a lot. And if I put gin in it, I get drunk. But if I don't, it's actually... yeah. Oh, it's situational. Well, next time I meet you, we can rectify that situation then. If you wanna know what I'm doing tonight, you can count to 3, it will be alright. If you wanna know what I'm doing tonight. Toronto, I mean, I do show up in Montreal once in a while. It's been like over a year now for COVID reasons, but I mean, Montreal, Toronto, I mean, same difference, right? If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. Ish. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. I mean, I go to Montreal all the time for work. I know what to do. Like, I mean, normal years, in non-COVID times, I'm in Montreal like 4 times a year, 2, 3, 4 times a year. Now I haven't been there for over a year and a half-ish. But in like 2019, I think I was in Montreal 5 times or something. I don't know. I was in Ottawa too, and for a field trip. So I'll ping you if I'm in that neck of the woods again, if that ever happens. The world has changed, as you know. Yeah.
If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do. If you wanna tell me, I know what to do.
Boom. Fatal error, end of song. So of the presets on Pollyanna out of the box, what's your favorite? I will make something from it. Let me see what we have here. You got a favorite preset? Huck Finn. Okay, let me try that. We can do something with that. Can for sure do something with that. I screw that up. The idea was good. Oh wait, I have a lot of swing on, that's why it's screwing me up. Velo suction, let me try that one. String, polysynth, keys, wait, I saw the Planet 3P just, there we go. Yeah, I need to. Oh, look. Polly wants some sugar. Funky worm. Oh, wait. Velo suction. I want to find that one. I don't see it. I'm gonna try angry cellos instead. Maybe not for this time. Where is that one? Oh wait, there's the velosuction. Okay, let's try. That's nice. I wonder what Cosmos Scream. Where we have that one. There we go. Cosmos Scream. I'm kidding, that was samples. That's insane. You know what I did on my Korg Monopoly over here though? Once, like 30 years ago, when I got this, I was testing the most insane things. And I took the headphone output and routed it back to the filter. There's like a filter CV in. And God knows what actually happens, but you got this. I mean, it wasn't far from this sound. It's this, it sounded like a human scream falling off a cliff, like, ah, kind of. It's reminiscent of this. This is freaky, yeah. But I still want to make something with that. Where did he go? The Huck Finn guy? Did you learn Swedish just for the heck of it?
I divide by zero. gonna mother freaking do it again. I say, this is what you are doing to me. This is what you're doing to me. This is what you're doing to me. This is what you are doing to me tonight.
Well, that's me testing out one synth sound, and this is what happens. This is what happens. Thank you, Soloido. Now I need ideas. I always need ideas. Yeah, been there, done that one. Pick something else. This was fun. Oh God, no, not FM synthesis. I hate FM synthesis with a passion. Oh, nice. No, this is software that I think you've wrote. I think so. It's just a guess. This is not any strawberry fields. Need it now or forever. This calls for a different drum kit though. Let me pick something random. What's with the reverb? Did I put so much reverb on the drums? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. There's reverb built into this drum preset. Okay, I hate that. I hate reverb on drums. Reverb on drums screams 1987 to me. And I love everything about 1987 except the amount of reverb that they put on their drums. I'm not sure this is Peter Gabriel, I don't know.
Yeah, that works for me. Like the 80s, especially the year 1987. That was just after the first digital reverbs came out, and like there was reverb. There was reverb on everything. It was just insane. And everything, absolutely everything was going bang. And then, of course, everything was EQ'd. So this was about the frequency response of the entire song. Like, I don't know what kind of monitors they had back then, but this is what music sounded like in 1987. And that part, I'm not a fan of. paranoia on the right thing, on one thing. The problem with the year 1987, it was on everything. And I overdosed so much on reverb back then, I became a like everything should be maximally dry person. And I'm still sort of less is always more. I'm of the perverted view that effects doesn't belong in a synth, you add less after. It's a cool tool when you play around with it, like in the store or whatever, but too much effects in the synth is just, it doesn't sit well in the mix because you want to have like, well, I guess today maybe you can have 12 different reverbs in one song, but normally you want 3 reverbs in one song. Did I make this much echo on this? So let's try something new. What time is it? I have stuff happening. I don't want to, but I might need to actually go to bed now. I'm happy this stream worked as well as it did. We have a little bit of scratch in the middle, and it's clear when I do this. This is now clear with all the changes. So when I do this, and we do the screen grab, something in OBS takes more CPU or GPU or any freaking PU, which eventually leads to some scratchiness. But if I don't do that, everything is working fine. I do have the best t-shirt ever, Mr. Chopmeister. I'm so sad that I didn't have this t-shirt from Friday's stream. It would have been the excellent t-shirt. How are you doing, Chop? How are the planning going? Are we on? So far so good, or? So Chopmeister there, Hervoje Chop, is is my super great Croatian friend, and we are tentatively planning he will come to Sweden this summer and crash at my place for a few days, and we will have beers, multiple beers, more than one. Well, that's the plan anyway. Is the plan anyway. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. Wait, what happened now? Oh, that was the wrong channels. Dag nabbit. I recorded a bunch of silence. Wait, what? Who did that? Who pushed that button? What happened? The horrible reverb is back. So far so good is good. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. I like that plan. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. These are the kind of plans I like. The planiest plans are the kind of plans I like. The world is full of planless plans, or plans with no plans in them.
But this particular plan I like.
The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place.
This is a plan that I like.
The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place.
I can underwrite, yes.
The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at
It's
my
a plan
place.
I like.
The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Chopmeister to show up at plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place.
These are the kind of plans I like. It's my favorite kind of plan. Oh yeah. There are good plans. There are bad plans. And then there are these kind of plans that can never be bad.
The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place. The plan is for Shopmeister to show up at my place.
Boom. Yes, we're discussing DAW plugins.
Mr. Admiral Quality here writes them. Among others, this one. The little virtual analog thing called Pollyanna. Let me pop her up. That sounds vaguely dirty. There she is. Well, I'm using a different skin. Because the default skin, I don't know, I'm old and blind, so... So it's fun, I like it. Yeah, the cool thing with this, one of the cool thing is it by default calculates at 192 kilohertz. I normally turn it down to 48 for my poor old computer to do it. The thing, I'm going to tell you what made me like this thing. I tried a thing on it that normally doesn't work on almost any virtual analog, but you can do it on my reel like a Monopoly. The super classic simple thing, you make a bass note with 3 detuned sawtooth oscillators, slightly detuned. And you just keep playing the same note, ding, 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 like this. On a proper analog, the beating frequencies between these, when they're slightly detuned, will like keep swaying in a logical fashion. But if you do that on many virtual analogs, they either start the waveform on the same place every time you play, so it's all the same. Bad, or they pick some random bullshit and think that analog synths are random. No, they're not random. Sure, there's some slight pitch variations. Yeah, I know, I tried it, and but the thing is, it's not really that. It's really just the fact that the oscillators keep running even when the note is kind of off. So when the next note is re-triggered, it picks up the oscillators where they were in the sequence. And that is absolutely key to make things sound correctly, especially in these kind of sounds. And your thing does that. And I'm not sure of many, I tried many virtual analogs that do not do that. And it's one of the It's one of my litmus tests. So, good work, dude. I like it. So, Chopmeister, if you want to try this, you can go to admiralquality.com, right? And there's a demo version. And if you do like your best Bambi eyes, like and promise to be nice to Mr. Admiral Quality, he might actually, by accident, give you something. Or he might not, so you might have to buy it. I don't know, whatever. But it's... I mean, we can try it right now. What's the best way? If I just turn my filters up and I just say sawtooth, and I love these oscillators, they can just go like a mix between sawtooth and square or whatever you want. So if we put this note here, you hear these kind of beat frequencies as the... And the key is if you're going to play it, you hear it's consistently while I keep playing the note over and over. And so many virtual analog synths just either start the waveform in the same place, which would make that sound like samples. The whole point of an analog synth is you can't sample it. You can't sample it because every note is different, because you're starting on a different place in the constantly running oscillator. But this, I mean, I can do the same sound on my Monopoly over there and get the same effect. Right, let's do that. I have to retrig. Let me do it so we can compare to, like, okay, I'm gonna set them all to retrig. Right, just to show. Yeah, this is the effect you get if you do it wrong, which so many virtual... This is the same sound over and over. It's pointless. If I turn the retrig off here. Because I mean, in reality, in the real analog synth, these oscillators are always running, and it's just the filter and the envelope, you know, popping up and down on top of it. And that's what you should hear. Yeah. So, yes, I like this thing. I'm a big fan. Especially now when I have my CPU sort of figured out. So that, because in the beginning when I started playing with it, I couldn't use it because it took so much CPU. Then A, I figured out I can turn down the sampling frequency, and B, I fixed some things, so... It still does suck some CPU, but not as much as it used to do. Greetings, Mr. Robson. I like that you try to think of everything. Well, Mr. Robson, do you really think this will be the end now when both you and Chop are here? That's impossible. So now I need to make a stupid song. Clearly. Yes, this Poly machine is Chopmeister's company. He works with 3D rendering and stuff. That's why I'm wearing his t-shirt. That is a good question. Why do you not have a t-shirt? This sounds out of tune. Oh, it totally is. That explains a thing or two. Actually was sharp. But who's counting? Nice, I will try that. But not right now. What? Wait, what? Okay, clearly I didn't record anything. This sucks. I suck at this. Jesus Christ. Why is this thing not doing what I want? Do I need to punch it? Do I need to punch it? Clearly I need to punch it. Clearly I need. Clearly I need. Clearly I need. Why is this button not pushed? Why is things not working the way they should? Why so many questions? Why don't I have answers to my own questions? Tell me this. And why is nothing working now? What is going on? Oh God. Okay, that works. 10 times around the world, I will hunt you down. 10 times around the world, you will fly around. 10 times around the world, 10 times around the world, 10 times around the world, I will hunt you down. 10 times around the world, it will feel real fun. 10 times around the world, I will kick your face. 10 times around the world, somewhere in space. 10 times around the world. What can I do? 10 times around the world. I can count to 2. 10 times around the world. What you doing tonight? 10 times around the world. What could possibly be right? Absolutely, sir, that's how it works. If you never leave to another planet, there's no way for us to deceive. We can tell you what is happening if we don't know where you are. So 10 times on the planet's side you can know you drive a car. Mr. Wayne is the king of the loophole. 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 10 times around the world, the loophole. What could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, the loophole. What could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, the loophole. What could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, the loophole. What could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, the loophole. What could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong? 10 times around the world, what could possibly go wrong?
So what have we learned today? We have learned you can push buttons on computers and music comes out. Nobody knew this. This is new information. Sometimes when you push the buttons really hard, music comes out really loud. That's what I've learned. button you can push. Sometimes you have a button that does nothing. And when you push that button really hard, nothing happens. Like for instance, like this. Clearly nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing is happening. I had an Alesis MIDI verb before, but it broke. So I gave it away and I got an electric violin for it.
Mr. Wayne is the king of the loophole. Mr. Wayne is
Don't you have a loophole for getting around the sleep thing? That's what I tried to do.
Mr. Wayne is the king of the loophole. Mr. Wayne is the king of the loophole. Mr. Wayne is the king of the loop. 10 times around the world. 10 times around the world.
Oh yeah, the custom skins. So you can render each knob in every, like 360 renderings for each rotation on every knob. If you want, maybe the skins. You can have fun with that.
What could possibly go wrong? Mr. Wayne is the king of the loophole. 10 times around the world. 10 times around the world. 10 times Wayne is the king of the loophole. Mr. Wayne is the king of the loophole. Mr. Wayne is the king of the loophole.
But I have to warn you,
Mr. Wayne
Chopmeister is a professional, so it might cost you like a Pollyanna license for him to do that. Hint, hint, nudge, 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 wink, wink, nudge, nudge, nudge. Or something. There you go. So, it's getting late. We've been plowing on for 2 hours here. It's been working almost flawlessly. We had a little glitch in the middle when I was sharing the screen and playing with the synth and doing stuff. But that's sort of expected. I'm very happy at the... I'm happy that this is working. Knock on wood, like I said. I'll knock on the wood, the end wood of my analog synths, to hope this will continue in the future. So let's make a good night song. This has to be a sleepy time song.
Oh, I didn't know that were called cheeks. This will be a sleepy song, intended to sleep. This will be a sleepy song for all of us that are weak, that can handle to be awake all the hours of the day, that has to close their eyes in the most peculiar way. We need sleep somehow. We need sleep somehow. This is the way it is. We need sleep somehow. If you want to be with me and you want to tell me what's happening, somehow we have to sleep. I don't want to be the kind of guy who say, hey girl, come with me and try some Swedish sex and drugs. This is what we do tonight. This is what we do in the light. This is what we do, and nothing is happening. There is Swedish sex and drugs. There is Swedish sex and drugs. In Sweden there is lots of this, but not so much with the drugs. We don't really have the drugs here. We don't even have weed. Weed is super illegal in Sweden. If you even think the thought that maybe you would like to smoke some weed, the inflatable rubber helicopter, oh wait, I wasn't allowed to say helicopters. The rotary wing aircraft comes hunting you with lasers. Did I mention lasers? Have we used the lasers yet? We've used the lasers. But this is how it is. Okay guys, this is the good night song for tonight.
Sleepy time in aisle 3, sleepy time in aisle 3. Come with the mop and mop up all the sleepiness that has been spilling out in aisle 3. And while you're at it, bring some pillows.
Yes. We will try to hit our heads on the pillows and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Good night, everybody. We're fading out. Have a glorious evening. Zap out.